At 60. Do you really need to impress people anymore? Have you ever caught yourself worrying about something, and then suddenly thought, wait, why am I even stressing about this at my age? Let me ask you something. Do you really need to impress people anymore? Do you really need to rush like you're late for a meeting when you're already retired? And seriously, who decided we should still care what others think? Today, we're talking about something powerful. What not to worry about after 60. And trust me, letting go of these worries feels like taking off tight shoes after a long day. Here's the truth no one says often enough. After 60, you've earned the right to live lighter. You've raised families, worked hard, handled stress, and survived things younger people can't even imagine. So why carry unnecessary worries now? Today, let's walk through a few things you can officially stop worrying about, starting right now. First, what other people think about you. Be honest, how many years did you spend trying to please everyone? Dressing a certain way, saying the right things, keeping the peace. And what did you get in return? Here's a little secret. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to think about you. Even that neighbor who looks like they're judging your lawn, they're probably worried about their own. So let me ask you, when was the last time someone else's opinion brought you peace? Exactly. Freedom begins the moment you stop asking for approval. Next, stop rushing through life. Now, I'm not saying show up late to everything. We still need to keep things respectful. But ask yourself, are you still moving like life is a race? After 60, life is no longer a sprint. It's more like a peaceful walk on a Sunday morning. Why rush your coffee? Why eat fast? Why stress over every minute? You've already done the hustle. Now it's time to enjoy the moment. Slow is not lazy. Slow is living. Now let's talk about money. Yes, money matters, we all know that. But worrying about money doesn't create more of it. Planning helps. Being smart helps. But constant worry, that only steals your peace. Think about your life. How many times did things work out, even when you thought they wouldn't? You've figured things out before. You'll figure them out again. At this stage of life, peace is more valuable than perfection. Let's be real for a moment. Your appearance. Gray hair, wrinkles, slower steps. That's not something to hide. That's proof that you've lived. Every line on your face tells a story. And you know what? People who stop worrying about how they look often look better. Why? Because confidence is more attractive than perfection. So ask yourself, would you rather look younger or feel peaceful? Aging is not something to fight. It's something to honor. And here's a big one. Stop trying to fix everyone. Your children, your family, your friends. You love them, yes. But you cannot live their life for them. Let me ask you, did you always listen when others told you what to do? Probably not. And they won't either. You can guide, you can support, but you don't have to carry everyone's problems. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is, I trust you'll figure it out. Here's the truth. After 60, life becomes clearer. Not because everything is perfect, but because you finally understand what truly matters and what doesn't. When you let go of unnecessary worries, something amazing happens. You gain more energy, more joy, and more peace. And honestly, that is the real wealth. So here's something simple you can do today. Choose just one thing from this list and decide, I'm done worrying about this. Let it go. Drop it. And notice how much lighter you feel. Life is not meant to be carried like a heavy load. It's meant to be lived and enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.